try hard to be perfect, not big in herself, so every night she's sleeping hurting, knowing that the worst is barely rose into the surface. She's been dating, she's been flirting, not knowing what she's deserving, but really wants to be happy, so now she's dating this person. You won't believe what else happened. At the beginning she's happy, but after that she gets snappy. She always used to be laughing, but now you see her just passing with no emotions or nothing. But she was that girl with passion. Her friends are asking her questions, cause no one knows what had happened. She always loved showing body, but now she sweaters and classes. She started wearing her glasses, she started showing up damage, but nothing crazy or savage. On her face a couple bandage. When her friends asked her what happened, she's saying she fell by tripping, but who the fuck is she tricking? Some people are getting worried, but no one can see the half of it. No one knowing her story, so no one can see the half. Split wrist, start bleeding next to the Xannies and Xanax, spitting blood in the sink right next to the Henny and Jack. She steady crying and suffering, overwhelmed with her past. We find her body just bleeding next to the letter she wrote. Split wrist, start bleeding next to the Xannies and Xanax, spitting blood in the sink right next to the Henny and Jack. She steady crying and suffering, overwhelmed with the past. We find her body just bleeding next to the letter she wrote. No one knows the situation or the path that she's been walking, everything that she's been feeling, never venting, never talking, doesn't care about no people, cause she feels like no one loves her. So she's popping and she's sipping, ain't no hoeing, but she's tricking, making money but no pimping, wearing makeup and some lipstick, having all her feelings hidden like her wrist that she's been splitting, wearing sweaters and her glasses covers up the scars and bruises. There's nothing that she's been doing, it's all because of abusing. Her boyfriend is steady punching and smacking, couldn't prevent it, so everything's slowly changing, but you don't think that he meant it. But then it became consistent, I wonder why you don't listen. You're over there crying, screaming, and he's on top of you hitting. You don't think that it's intentional, cause lately he's been sniffing, so you let him off like nothing, but you're the one paying prices. How much longer will you suffer till your conscience goes and kills you? How much longer will you suffer till your conscience goes and kills you? Split wrist, start bleeding next to the Xannies and Xanax, spitting blood in the sink right next to the Henny and Jack. She steady crying and suffering, overwhelmed with her past. We find her body just bleeding next to the letter she wrote. Split wrist, start bleeding next to the Xannies and Xanax, spitting blood in the sink right next to the Henny and Jack. She steady crying and suffering, overwhelmed with the past. We find her body just bleeding next to the